Hey YouTube, it's Prep for Life. Sorry for taking last week off. Spent a little time with my family over the Memorial Day weekend. Had a great time. And today we're back. I wanted to spend just a quick minute talking about water filters. In fact, today I'm excited to announce our first giveaway on the channel. We really want to make a push for more subscribers so that we can bring you more exciting and useful content. And so today we're going to talk a little bit about the Sawyer Mini. This is in no way associated or affiliated with Sawyer. I have just found over the years that Sawyer has been a preferable water filter for me. This is actually the one that I carry in my personal bug out bag, as well as in my work bag that I take. So I really generally just have one of these Sawyer Minis with me at most times. And you can see why. The filter itself is just an exceptionally small unit. It's rated, from what they say, up to 100,000 gallons in its lifetime. So in terms of, my first filter I think was a ceramic, and of course every filter is going to have its downside, but the fear with a ceramic is that you're going to drop it and damage it in some fashion. Also that you have to clean it off from time to time. Now granted, that's going to be the case with the Mini as well. So the Mini actually uses a hollow membrane filter, meaning that when the water is heavy with sediment, this can clog up. And so the filter itself does come with a syringe. I will probably count that into the downside as well, meaning that you need to find a way to be able to carry this with it as well, and from time to time take some clean water and actually back flush it. So the flow should be going from this end. You'll see there's a little flow right there. From this end over here should be flowing out this way. So every once in a while you need to take some fresh water in the syringe, put it right there into the back end, and just forcefully pressure the water backwards through the filter to back flush it, which will clean out the sediment from the hollow membrane filter. In terms of what this will clean out, you're looking at bacteria and protozoa. However, the Sawyer will not filter out viruses. But for everyday use, here in a metro area, as well as hiking through our mountains and our wilderness, I'm not too concerned about that. So for the size payoff, this is still such a great value. Now the way that it's been designed is something I also like as well. So again, here's your capped end for drinking the clean water, and this can be used in a variety of methods. So the threading right here is actually good not just for the included bag. In fact, I wasn't a huge fan of this bag, but you can fill this up with dirty water and either squeeze water into a clean container, just tilt it back and drink straight from the filter. Use the pressure out of your mouth to pull it through. That's what I do a lot of the time. I actually ended up buying a platypus bag that I carry with me a lot of the time as well, and the threading fits right into that, no problem. So sometimes I'll just clip that to my bag as I'm walking around, and the Sawyer's on the end. It also comes with a straw attachment as well, so being able to just attach this in, put it into a source of water, and just sip it through like a straw. Very, very easy. And then this threading is pretty universal as well. It'll fit onto most drinking water bottles as well, which makes it very, very convenient. Just depending on the method that you have, the water storage method or availability that you have, makes this a very versatile filter. And then lastly, you could even put this in line with a water reservoir hose. So again, it's a pretty universal size hose that can just fit on there. So I have not done this myself because I typically am in the habit of keeping clean water inside my hydration bladder, but if I needed to, I know that I could just clip the line, put this in line, and fill my hydration bladder with dirty water, contaminated water, and as I suck it through, that's a great way to carry a large amount of water with you, because mine's one of the larger Camelbacks. I think it's about 3 liters, and so really I could take a lot with me on a hike and still filter it out using this in line. So all in all, guys, I think, again, bang for the buck. There are better filters out there, keep that in mind, but kind of one of my purposes for having this channel was to provide usable information that's not going to break the bank. I think bang for the buck, the Sawyer Mini is one of the best filters out there, just for feature's sake, for size, things like that. Some of the complaints that you'll find on this one are, like I already said, if you're dealing with heavy sediment, you're going to run into that. You're going to have to be back flushing it more and more often. So ways to combat that would be maybe using a sediment pre-filter like a rag or even a shemagh. As you're getting water into your container, maybe use that first to kind of cut down on that and preserve the usability of that filter for longer. Things like that. But all in all, I'm very, very happy with it. I have actually picked up a brand new Sawyer Mini that I would like to offer as a giveaway on the channel, guys. So I'm going to let this run for a full week. So in that time, for one, you have to be a subscriber to our channel here on YouTube, Prep for Life. So please click down at the bottom, subscribe. We'd love to have you as part of the community here. Secondly, I want you to go over to my Facebook page. It's linked in the About section. Just share that within your own timeline, and then what I'll do is that's just going to be an easier way for me to be able to pick a random winner. Just share that, and in a week's time, I will actually private message you. I'm going to use a random number generator and choose which share should be chosen for the giveaway. I'll private message you. You'll have 48 hours to get back to me. Otherwise, I will go to the next number in the series, and I'll ship that out to you free of charge. Now, again, keep in mind, know your own rules and regulations when it comes to giveaways and things like that. This is also not, as I said, not affiliated with Sawyer in any way. This is just simply a promotion on the channel for us to gain size and subscribers. But all in all, super excited. I have really appreciated each and every one of you watching the channel, and I'm excited for where we're going here in the coming year. So go ahead, like I said, subscribe, share on Facebook, and we'll touch base with you next week and choose a winner. Thanks for watching.